Hey, long little Cam, long little Mingo, long little Pimp, long little Perk, man. Got crazy, bro. People leaving here.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about another sad situation in hip hop, man. It looks like a rapper who had an unflattering viral moment with the rapper DaBaby has just lost his life, man. Actually, he lost his life yesterday, and it just got confirmed by somebody who was really close to the rapper today, man. Now, before I even jumped on this, I wanted to make sure it was real. It wasn't any type of trolling. It wasn't any type of mistaken identity. But somebody close to Cam Coldheart definitely just confirmed that the fact that he lost his life. Now, a lot of reports are saying that it was due to an overdose, but we really don't have those details at this time, and more information will probably come. But man, before we get into the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about this situation going down in North Carolina with the rapper Cam Coldheart. Now, in order to put this in full context, we got to travel back in time about 2 years ago, maybe even a year and a half ago, when DaBaby went viral for getting into an altercation with another North Carolina rapper. Now, this was at a time when DaBaby was on his rise, and he wasn't yet the star that he is today, but he was definitely on that trajectory. It looked like he was going to be a star, and, everything was clicking. Now, DaBaby had, people in his hometown, just like any other rapper, who are competitors and also you just don't get along with, man. Cam Coldheart ended up being that guy, and DaBaby and Cam Coldheart met at a store in a fancy looking mall, and man, things got out of hand. All we know is that Cam Coldheart ended up looking like he caught the bad end of the situation, but man, to be honest, he went on and tried to continue with his rap career, no doubt, regardless. You know what I mean? Now, DaBaby never really spoke on the situation afterwards, right? Cam Coldheart, he kind of touched on the situation, flirted with trolling off of it, and, talked about it a little bit, man, here and there. But it looks like if you look at his social media, he got more into, dealing with things like selling clothing lines and stuff like that, and continued on flashing on social media. Like his social media page, I mean, if you look at it, it looks like he's legit a star already, man. And it looks like he took a lot of time and consideration in his image that he put out there. It's just that viral moment between him and DaBaby was very off-putting for a lot of fans, especially in the gangster rap category and the hardcore rap category, because, when you catch one L, it complicates things, especially when there's an image that rappers personify that they're the toughest person in the world and nobody can stop them. They're the biggest gangster. They got the most money. They got the most guns. And that's kind of what we play into, and that's what we listen to in the music. And we like hearing that perspective from different regions, different cities, and always trying to see who's that guy in their town. Now, even with catching an L in a very viral moment in hip-hop history, man, Cam Coldheart still persevered throughout, pursuing his rap dreams. Even though people commonly refer to the incident, you can even look on his page right now. There's a lot of people who have commented on recent posts and talked about the situation between him and DaBaby. Like most rappers, Cam Coldheart just had a lot of bravado, so he didn't care about it and kept pushing on. And you've got to admire that. You definitely have to admire that. Now, the story about Cam Coldheart losing his life went viral last night, right? And a lot of people were sending their condolences on social media and whatnot. But, it wasn't officially confirmed by any news source that I had seen yet. But you just had somebody by the name of SMG who was very close to him. And based on some of the information and how they talk to each other and some of their communications that I see online, I wouldn't doubt that this is one of his cousins or somebody, or they're related in some way, but he's definitely a friend and a frequent collaborator on music. And he took to social media to talk about the situation, and he made this clip on social media just a little while ago. So let's do this. Let's look at the whole clip and, man, come back for my commentary.
Hey, long little Cam, long little Mingo, long little Pimp, long little Perk, man. Got crazy, bro. People leaving here. I'm like so unexpectedly like crazy, dog. People leaving here, man. You gotta get together now, like. I don't know if it's because I got older and I see life as like, you know what I'm saying, for really what it is, but people leaving here, bro, like, at any time, bro, like, any second, like, I'm just give you an example. I seen this man 6 o'clock in the morning. I was up all day. I come home, get to the bird by 12, go to sleep at 3, wake up at 5. I pull up in the hood, they say, Cam dead. I'm like, what the Cam dead? I just seen this man before I got the lawn bird. Like, they let you know any second, any time.
Now, in that clip, SMG talked about the fact that he had just spoken to Cam Coldheart at about 6 o'clock that morning. He had left, went back home, and then when he came back to meet up in their hood, that everybody was telling him that Cam Coldheart had passed away. Now, Cam Coldheart allegedly passed away from an overdose. Now, we don't know what he allegedly or what he overdosed on or if that's even true, man. People, you know, when these stories come out, you never know what's fact and what's fiction until, you know, you get a real toxicology report and stuff like that. It's just a sad situation all around because you can see from what SMG said, it seems like they've been dealing with a lot going on lately as far as people getting up out of here and passing away, man. That seems to be a trend in hip-hop right now that I wish would stop. And, you know, we just recently had Shock G pass away. Rest in peace, Shock G. And prior to that, we had Black Rob pass away, and obviously DMX, where they just showed his funeral procession, or, you know, the folks pushing with the cars and everything with his coffin yesterday, man. It's a horrible trend that's going on in hip-hop right now, man. It seems like right now the culture is filled with a lot of success. Hip-hop is bigger than it's ever been, but with that comes a lot of news about stuff that happens normally in life, you know, people passing away. It's a sad part of life and a sad thing to deal with. And even though Cam Coldheart caught the bad end of a very viral moment, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't negate the fact that he was a person. He was out here striving to achieve better and trying to make sure that he does something in this world that, you know, leaves an imprint on all of us. Now, we'll be able to say that he definitely left an imprint because, you know, his name is synonymous with DaBaby. So we'll just say here and at this moment, you know, rest in peace to Cam Coldheart, man. You know, I don't want to make any type of statement that seems, you know, that seems disrespectful at all, even though the situation he was involved in was, you know, kind of funny and comical at the time. Now, with that, this being your boy, what do you guys think, man? Do you think that maybe this might be a mistake and that Cam Coldheart is all right and people are just falsely reporting this? Or do you believe SMG, you know, he's very close to Cam Coldheart. He has no reason to lie about the situation, and it's just a sad situation altogether. Now, with that being said, I'm going to just say this. Rest in peace to Cam Coldheart, and man, everybody take it easy, man. Now, with that, this has been your boy, Big Man. And do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace. And oh yeah, one last time, man. Rest in peace, Cam Coldheart. Rest in peace, Shock G.